Hi guys, today we're going to be showing you how to make a dal bhara paratha, which is a paratha filled with urad dal. Urad dal is also found under the name of dal mash. The first step is we're going to make 2 small balls like we did for our baldar paratha. The dough we're using only has water and flour in it. So when we make the ball, we want to ensure that the joint comes in the center. If your dough ball isn't round, then your paratha won't be round either. In our chapati recipe, we've actually shown you how to make the ball round and how to ensure the joint stays in the middle. So once the ball is made, we're going to dip it in the flour and press it down so it flattens out. We're just going to squeeze the edges using our thumb and the tips of our fingers. We're not going to roll it out all the way, we just want to roll it out until it's roughly the size of our hand. We're going to do that to both of the sides of the paratha. And once we've rolled it out, we're going to fill it with dal. Bajia has used quite a lot of lentils to fill the paratha, but if you're a beginner, it's best if you use less amounts because Bajias had quite a few years of practice to perfect this technique. Whereas if somebody like me was to make it, I'd probably make a really big mess. Once we've filled the paratha, we're going to cover it with the other side and press the edges down. We're going to turn it over, press it down again, and we're going to sprinkle flour on each side and just rub the flour into it. This is to ensure that the paratha doesn't stick to the bench top or your rolling pin. Once the edges are tightly stuck together, we can start rolling out the paratha. It looks very easy, but it actually takes quite a few years of practice to get this right. As you can see, you can actually start to see the dal, the lentils now. So what we're going to aim for is a very thin layer of flour on top of the dal. It's actually paper thin and you can start to see the lentils. Then again, we're going to clap it out in our hands. Once you notice the color has started to change on the top side of the paratha, you can add the olive oil. So as you can see, the color has changed. We've added the oil and we've flipped it over. The reason we haven't used butter is because oil is the healthier option. Flour itself doesn't actually have a flavor, so when we're making a plain baldar paratha, we like to use butter because that adds a little bit of flavor to it. Whereas because this has been filled with lentils and already has enough flavor in it, we don't have to add any more. We're not going to have to worry that oil is going to leave its oily taste on the paratha because the lentils are overpowering most of the other flavors. We're only going to flip over the paratha once and we're going to leave it on that side until it's fully cooked. So when it turns to a nice golden to dark brown color, you can flip it over, and once both sides look evenly done to you, you can take it off and put it on a plate with a paper towel on it. My dad likes crunchy parathe, and the way to do that is once your paratha is cooked, if you just open it up and let it sit for about 1 minute, then the steam won't make the paratha soggy. So if you like them crunchy, then you should also open yours up. Just be careful of the steam. So we hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Give it a try. Good luck.